bitch better have my money.
Hey, Patrice was talking about relationships and girlfriends during the break. His analogy was amazing.
They're always hysterical, always unbelievable, yet completely true when it comes to Patrice. You are in your own little world as far as the world of romance goes, the world of love, the world of mating.
It's the world of animals.
Yeah,
just be an animal,
and you are,
and all you have to do is as an animal. What we do other than dolphins is we communicate, and you just communicate what you feel. My girlfriend's gaining a little weight. She said, "Will you leave me?" I said, "Yes," because I found you not fat. And if you get fat, see, getting a girl who's already fat is different from watching your girl become fat. It's like buying an old car is vintage. Watching your car get old, get rid of that piece of mess. It's got miles on it, and let somebody else call it vintage. Dude, you getting rid of this vintage 94?
Now you're giving it to somebody who wants that.
Who wants that vintage? But I had my girl new off the shelf. She keep it polished.
New girl smell.
New girl smell.
Everything, right?
I don't want to watch her become what somebody else.
I didn't buy
already.
this car with a dented bumper.
That's right.
When I got it, it was a perfect bumper.
That's Patrice. All of it. So as he's saying this, I'm just laughing because he is the most like. I've never heard any guy actually speak like this.
Do your sneaker analogy. That brings it home.
Pretty much the same thing.
I know it's the same thing, but
it's vintage. It's not vintage if you watch it become old. If you have it when it's from new to old, that is just a raggedy piece of garbage. But if I see some, you know what? Give the vintage to the Chinese people that want your old nights. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if my girl is saying to me, are you going to leave? I'm like, I'm not mature enough because I am with you because you're a hot girl. If you become not hot, you become a fat girl, then I can go get a fat girl who functions being a fat girl. She's vintage.
So when your sneakers get old, when your sneakers get old, you throw them away, and you get a brand new pair of sneakers.
Or what we do in the hood is you hang them over the telephone wire.
Right. Yeah, what's that?
That's what I do to my girl if she gets too fat.
There's a bunch of girls just hung over telephone wires in the hood.
I'm going to tie them together.
Patrice leaves and ties them together by the leg, throws them up there, they swing around a few times.
I'm not here to be mature like that. She serves a purpose. I love her, but she serves a purpose, man. Some fat girls like being fat. They move well fat. They know how to look good fat. She's a good-looking girl.
And those are for the guys that want the vintage.
That want vintage. Now, my girl, a fat version of my girl, she will walk out on the streets and somebody will pick her up in a second. But they don't realize she's vintage to them.
That they like that.
She's just an old fat bitch to me.
So you just told your broad if she gains weight, she's out.
Oh, man.
I didn't tell her if she gains weight. She's gaining weight, and she asked me, she's getting nervous. And I said, you should be absolutely nervous.
Wow.
You got balls.
That is...
There's so many guys listening right now going, I wish I had the balls to say that.
You should be nervous, and she knows it.
All right, well, picking up girls, made easy, 1975. If we don't play some of this audio today, we're going to really piss off some people.
Maybe Patrice ought to take some of this to heart.
Right, here we go. So this was an educational film that came out in 1975.
I think they were just tapes, audio tapes, and books that you used to be able to buy to give you a better edge when you go out there to pick up women, and they were just really full of crap.
This is from 1975, the street pickup.
Is this
Learn how to do the hustle.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Everything has to be PA. Is it PA or BA? Is PA or...
It's
pre-AIDS, man.
It's pre, yeah.
It has to be PA.
There's books like this that made AIDS.
Here's the intro.
How big it is.
Here's the intro to the street pickup.
There are a few basic principles that you have to master before you can move on to wild, uninhibited street play. First, it's important to remember not to get greedy. Pick a girl whose outfit and style you really like, so when you make your move, she'll instinctively know you're sincere and mean it. Remember, girls like guys who know what they want, and a girl likes to think you think she's something special. There's a second general rule for street pickups, and that's having a relaxed approach. You've got to keep cool and act casual. Not so casual that the girl doesn't think you're interested.
Peter Brady?
But offhand enough so you don't alarm her.
Alarm her? You're going to scare... First of all, this guy sounds like he knows nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely
His voice is cracking.
His voice is cracking. He's a dullard.
He's a nerd.
A nerd.
But there is a natural. We have to just dig with nature. There's a natural point to what he's saying. Basically, it has to be a ground between confident and humble.
Right.
You have to figure out a way, and that's what men haven't done. We don't. There has to be a proper, you know what, I could get you, and a proper, you know what, but I want you, but I know I could get you. So it can't be too much, I'm better than you, and it can't be too much, hey, can I possibly take you for some coffee because you're gorgeous? It has to be a middle ground, like, look, man, let's be honest here. I could get you.
Yeah.
And your life ain't going nowhere. And you gotta
step up with that. Yeah.
You gotta emote that.
Put that out.
Well, good old Mike hits the street, and he does some acting as he looks at girls. Picking up girls meeting.
In
Right.
1975.
From 1975.
I think we have that right here.
All right.
Act like wherever you are, that's the place to be.
The moan.
Dig it.
Is that your little brother? He's a good-looking kid.
Always compliment her on her beverages.
This is great iced tea.
Here we go.
Let's watch Mike in action in downtown Dallas when he was in town on business, and it looked to him like every secretary in town was taking her Texas-sized for a lunch hour exercise walk.
Yeah, dig it.
Texas-sized cans.
Oh, brother. Look at those knockers.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
No. Well.
Did he say it right to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Mike on the street looking at girls.
I guess that's not how to do it.
No.
Look at those knockers. Jesus. And those. Look at the points on those. No bra on that chick. There's another one. She's got a pair. Jesus. Well, these Texas chicks are too much. Phew.
Whoops, Mike's forgotten rule number 1, and he's just spinning his wheels. Don't forget, you've got to make a decisive choice. After all, you're not girl watching. Mike's like the donkey who's starving because it can't choose between 2 bales of Texas hay. It's only an ass that can't make hay in Dallas, Mike.
Ha ha.
Oh, my God, does this stink?
Wow, this guy is awful.
This stinks.
With that monotone, no personality voice.
But has it changed?
No.
Has it changed?
No.
Everyone knows. Every guy
Actually,
knows you can't just go up to a girl and say, nice.
This
knockers.
isn't anything new.
No, that guy didn't. The first.
He's just looking.
The Mike guy is going, that's not what you do there, buddy.
Yeah.
It's like this guy is to himself going, oh, I want those knockers. Ooh, I want those. He's going, hey, stupid.
Yeah.
You don't just want.
You can
get.
With you keep listening, you're going to be able to walk up to one of these Texas beauties and make a move.
All right,
and it's going to work.
Real fast, Crystal, Boston, what's up?
Hey, I have a woman who's like 470,
Yeah.
and I wanted to know how much exactly I would get to bring her into your studio since I live in Boston.
Finder's fee, $1,000 to the person that brings in the winner of the Fatty Pigs Fatty contest.
If she wins, yeah.
If she wins. So you're taking that chance that someone might beat 470 pounds.
But that's pretty big.
But that's pretty big. Crystal's been the leader for 2 weeks at 430 pounds, and we haven't had any other girls come close.
And when's the contest end?
Right around Halloween.
On Halloween?
Yeah, right about there.
All right, I'll be seeing you guys.
All right, cool. Hold on the line.
All right.
See if she's serious. Let's get to the next clip here. Picking up Girls Made Easy, 1975. More acting.
Excuse me, but I wonder if you tell me where you get your hair done.
What?
Your hair, it's perfect. I'd like to know where you get it done. It's,
Why?
It's beautiful and just perfect for the job.
Perfect for what job?
A second ago, this groovy chick was just a girl in his dreams.
Groovy.
Now Mike's managed to intrigue and flatter her.
And scare her.
The most lovely and least complimented, because her breasts usually get all the attention, feature her hair. But Mike plays it very cool and keeps spinning his web.
Let me explain.
Web.
I'm an advertising executive, and we're down here in Dallas looking for girls with hair as pretty as yours to use in our shampoo commercials on television.
Fails to mention that he's got a wife back in Idaho.
This is worse than, could you help me put this couch in the van? Would you?
Okay, that was Opie Hughes. That was Opie.
Oh,
he was using his Opie-ness.
His Opie-ness.
To get him.
That wasn't Greg Hughes.
He wasn't Greg Hughes.
The actor that plays Opie.
He was Opie in it.
That was being Opie because he was lying.
Because he was saying
he's not an ad exec. He's spinning a web.
No, he was saying he's really an ad exec. But he's
using what he knows best, which is his career.
How did we know? Did he mention that he was an ad exec?
He's not.
I think he's lying.
No, you can't lie to the broads that might become your girlfriend.
Dude, this isn't looking for a girlfriend.
What
he's
is
looking
this?
to bang a chick in Texas.
So why don't they say that?
This is just looking to bed down.
Is this
Get
bedding down?
Be groovy. A hip cat.
This is 75.
What's wrong with you? You're a square, man.
So he's just trying to get some.
He's trying to get some action.
All right.
That's why but the way he complimented her hair out of nowhere.
This is in 75 when a condom was just you was uncircumcised.
Oh, please. He's just looking for action.
To use in our shampoo commercials on television.
Really?
Yeah. And this Texas sun is murder on most hair I've seen today, but yours is lovely. Just lovely.
Well,
creep.
thank you.
Now Mike set her up. All girls want to be on television, so Mike puts a real casual front on.
All right, he's trying to just get some poop.
Yeah, he's lying to her, but he's so creepy. Yeah, that hair, that'd look great on your head on my mantle.
But here's what women just want: an excuse to be a hoe. It's like, as long as it's not their fault that they went home with this guy or went to the hotel with this guy, as long as they make her feel like
had the line and
like it's not like, hey, look, I don't care about your hair because I'm trying to mess it up, really. You know what I mean? So it's like, look, why don't you come on back and do this? She can't go. Okay, you have to make them feel like it's something else. That's not that bad. It's just that now women are a lot more savvy.
A woman would pick up on this in a second. You would be blown off, probably arrested.
30 years later, a woman who was born during this is 30 years old now. Different time, different savviness. You know, it's a different thing than that. But that's exactly the same.
Well, let's see.
Level.
Let's see how this ends. Mike plays it cool in this next clip.
I think this approach stinks.
He gives her just enough slack and then confesses that he's just an insurance salesman.
Oh, are you kidding? He fesses?
Let's see what happens.
Nice hair toots.
I don't want to hold you up. I'm sure you're very busy. Why don't you just tell me the name of your beauty parlor, and I can go by there and see if I can find someone there who's got some spare time.
Oh.
I got some spare time.
Are you sure?
Why, yes, I'm certain.
Oh, this is a real imposition. You were going to lunch.
Now Mike is careful not to get too casual and lose her. He gives her just enough slack and sets the hook.
No, I was just going shopping for a few things. It can wait.
You know, I'd never be able to find such perfect hair for us in any beauty parlor anyway.
But I wash and set it myself.
You do?
Yes.
Well, can you spare a minute from your shopping?
Yes.
Then why don't you give me all the details? Let's duck in here for a drink for a minute.
Mike has completely disarmed her natural street defenses by complimenting her and then backing off, pretending he's not so interested.
Not so interested.
Now that they're having a drink, let's see how he handles telling this luscious chick he's really an insurance salesman without losing her.
You know, I've got something I should confess to you.
So why is he confessing?
I'm a bus driver.
Why is he
Hello,
confessing?
Bill.
Why is he confessing if he's just going for the poo-ha?
I don't know. It can't be a relationship thing he's going for. The whole thing is based on a lie. The first thing that he told her was a lie.
What's that?
Well, I really noticed your hair for personal reasons.
Yeah.
Oh?
You see, I'm just visiting Dallas on business, and when I saw you, I thought to myself, now she belongs in a television commercial. She's so great looking. If I were in advertising, I would have picked you from all the girls in Dallas to be in my shampoo commercial.
Really?
That's the truth.
Now Mike's told her the truth.
He didn't tell her the
He's still
truth.
pretending he doesn't even notice the snowy cleavage she's showing him.
Snowy cleavage.
And you know she looks like one of the women standing around when Kennedy got shot.
Of course.
With the big hair.
Big beehive
Bun
hair.
and she probably has a blue suit.
A Jackie O suit.
Like the chick from Animal House. Like she just like
Yeah,
one.
Yeah,
right.
Dean Wormer's wife.
And he, oh, really?
You still want to see my cucumber?
And are they gonna later on? Are they gonna show the part where she throws some kind of hot soup in his face for wasting her time?
By this time, the roofie he put in her drink should be taking effect.
This thing is pre-stalking laws,
Man.
pre-AIDS. This thing is pre-everything.
Pre-restraining orders, pre-everything, right. This is where you can just go. This is pretty much just after the point where hitting him on the head with a club and dragging him home was acceptable. That they said no to, but everything else was a go.
This is the wild, wild west of picking up broads. You want to see how it ends there?
Of course.
Of course you do.
How does this liar get to action?
Mike gets a date for later tonight. He should go all the way tonight.
Say, since I don't know a thing about Dallas, maybe you could suggest a club where they have dinner and dancing.
Well, there's the Pot of Luck, or there's Sir William's Inn.
Send it to a gay bar and don't show up.
Sir William's.
How'd you like to go there with me tonight?
I was supposed to go to the movies.
Oh, well, that's too bad. This is my only night in town, and I was really hoping to step out and enjoy some real Texas hospitality.
Mike lets her know it's tonight or never.
I could go to the movies another night.
And tonight you can show me Sir Williams. Terrific! I'll meet you afterward.
All that innuendo.
And I'll show you my Prince Albert.
Listen, let's go somewhere and have some crispy balls. And some delicious.
What an ass.
He really is an ass.
Oh. Well.
Look at that fireman's helmet. It is bulbous. I wonder if there's a raging fire somewhere.
This gets her mind thinking about other things.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
What? I've never heard so much innuendo.
I know. It's the worst.
Some of this Texas hospitality.
Do they serve bratwurst here somewhere? Big fat bratwurst?
They should have had a bubble over his head that said wink wink, or a thought bubble. I'm going to get some ass later.
Could you help me in this supermarket? I need to know if these cantaloupes are fresh, so I'm just going to stand here and squeeze them. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Do these look good?
Oh, pickles are my favorite.
Could
Aren't
you
they
just
yours?
roll these kiwis around in your hand for a while and tell me if they're fresh? That's good. No, the only way you can really tell is if I lob a spoonful of yogurt in your face. So since we're at the supermarket and you're fondling the kiwis, I'm just going to throw yogurt at your face while I see if these cantaloupes are fresh. All right. No, I know it might look odd, but could you lay that trout under my nose? Because I'm shopping here with you in Texas.
Oh, God. The innuendo's hilarious.
It's unbelievable.
That's out-uendo. That isn't even close to innuendo. That is the most... There is no girl that would go for this in the past 50 years.
Well, let's see how it ends, okay?
And tonight you can show me Sir Williams. Terrific! I'll meet you afterward.
That's it. From sidewalk to evening date. Mike played it beautifully once he settled down and chose his girl. Because he picked a chick he really dug, his natural sincerity showed, and she instinctively trusted him. He was able to keep cool and let her get excited.
Yeah.
With his style, he should go all the way tonight.
Should. Okay, I got something. Well, I want to see how much times have changed. We got the walkover, right?
Yeah.
One of these guys are doing that exact thing to a girl on the street during the walkover.
Get kicked in the balls.
I want to see how far he gets. Do the same thing. Go, excuse me, who does your hair? Run through it a couple. Whoever's going to do it, listen to that a couple of times. Get the basic gist. I want to see how far you get on the walkover. Because I think it's going to be, first of all, every girl's going to pass by and not even stop. If one stops, it's going to be what? And you're never going to get past the I'm in commercial part of the... It just wouldn't work.
None of these guys are going to do it.
It's hard to meet anybody in the street, ever. I don't know how many women I've ever met in the street.
In the street. No one meets in the street.
Very difficult.
All right, hold that thought. We got a break. It's the O&A virus spreading across